With 2025 in full swing, I want to share with you 10 on-trend crochet patterns. All patterns are free and I'll be covering patterns with different skill levels as well as time commitments. All of them will be linked below as well. First up, we have the Fisherman Aesthetic. This style really leans into maritime inspired clothing styles with a soft masculine feel. The first pattern I've picked for this is a super chunky fisherman's hat by Pretty Darn Adorable. It's a top-down beanie worked in a super bulky yarn. I love the brim and I love that the beanie is a short type of beanie and it really suits the fisherman aesthetic. Next is the Bjørn Bandana by Ngen. This bandana is super customizable and it only uses single crochet. You could either tie it around your neck or you could also put it in your hair. I think this is a versatile piece that you could definitely mix and match with different aesthetics. You don't see many Fair Isle motifs in crochet, but this Baltic crochet cardigan is the exception. It's by Yarnspirations and actually they have a lot of Fair Isle type garments on their website, but this one really caught my eye. This pattern is worked in one piece to the armholes and then requires some loose shaping. Another emerging trend of 2025 is the golf aesthetic. This is similar to the fisherman vibe, except that they use a lot softer sort of motifs and fabrics. And overall the golf look is a lot more softer. A pattern that I think really highlights this is the My Precious sweater by Katerina. What I love about it is that it's oversized and has a lovely drape. If I was going to make this, I would try and also find that same yarn that she has. The diamond pattern also says golf, but make it for the girls. I also picked this vintage men's golf hat for the same reason. It has like these nice soft triangles on the top of the hat. It would also look really good in a forest green color or a navy blue. I know this says it's a men's pattern, but I think it's pretty unisex. Like, I think anyone could really rock this hat. One of my favorite trends this year is Dollhouse. It's cute and whimsical with a touch of oversized elements. The Margo Barbie jumper by Ngen's Yarn Store is one of the cutest dollhouse jumpers I have ever seen. It was inspired by Margot Robbie's press tour jumper that she wore on her Australian tour for Barbie. I love the turtleneck as well as the nice texturing that goes down the jumper. I like that it's oversized as well because it really fits into the dollhouse trend. This one's definitely on my must make list, but I'm gonna have to wait until next year once I've finished my stash busting. Next pattern is the Frilly bucket bag by Yarnspirations. I love this little cute bucket bag. I think it is easy to customize as well, and really you could mix it up so that you could have different colors, you can make it bigger, you could make it smaller, you could add extra frills to it if you wanted to. It would also be an easy way to add some dollhouse to your look without having to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe. There's a bit of a medieval revival going on at the moment, and I, as someone who reads a lot of fantasy, absolutely loves it. I also don't think the world has been the same since Chapel Roan's VMA's performance, where she was in the suit of armor with the knitted chainmail. And I really think that helped kick off the medieval revival. To go with the shoulder armor, why not crochet some Gauntlet Fingerless gloves? These ones are by Nichole. It uses Karen's Simply Soft yarn, and I know that it is a super popular yarn and so many of us have it lying around, so I think this would also be another good stash buster for us. Last but not least is this super popular Dragonite pillow by Hooked by Kati. I love how striking the pillow is, and the eye really gives Eye of Sauron type of vibes. Again, I read a lot of fantasy and I think that's super cool. That is all 10 patterns. Let me know in the comments below, which one will you be making? Which trends are you really liking for 2025 as well? Thanks for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.